A while ago, my therapist asked me, when was I happy? And I just sat there, totally dumbfounded. When I finally found the words, I said, I don't think I've ever been happy. I don't even know what happiness is. The best explanation I can give to you is that happiness is the absence of negative emotions. And when I said this, that answer really hit me hard. I was never happy in my life. And I can explain every negative emotion, how I felt them, when I felt them, but not positive ones. I have no idea what happiness or joy is. I can feel others feeling them around me. And when I was growing up, I could see and understand that people were having fun, they were smiling. They actually felt happiness and joy, but not me. For me, happiness at the moment is when I'm content. I don't have any negative emotions, or at least those negative emotions are suppressed with quote unquote happiness and joy. I am, though, right now experiencing, at least in the past month or so, probably the small slivers of positive emotions. I still don't understand them completely, but it's still, they still are happening. And one of the things why I probably don't experience them or haven't experienced them is that because every single time that I felt so the adrenaline, oxytocin running through my body, which are the precursor to positive emotions, I always felt a fear of loss. So because I am happy right now or I'm joyful at the moment, something bad is going to happen to me either the next second, the next day, or the next week. I don't know what or when, but there's going to be an eventual backlash of me actually being happy or joyful. And it's something that always terrified me. So for me, not showing any emotions, locking my emotions up, and numbness was a safe space for me. There wasn't any danger in those. Even when my family was completely especially when my family was completely draining me of my emotions because I had to be there for them. I was pretty much their servant, and they took whatever they needed from me. That was just normal and safe for me. And so I kind of gotten like a checklist of what was happiness for me, even though I couldn't understand it. It was, hey, I'm doing a hobby, something that I think I like. That means I'm happy. Success makes me happy. I graduated from the US Military Academy. That makes me really happy. And I think that that was actually probably one of my first truly happy moments for that day, now that I remember it. But then I became a plane production director. That made me happy. I was successful in my career. I became a regional director of 8 countries for operations. That made me happy. And I became a COO of a company. That made me extremely happy, or at least that's what I thought. But as a result, I was also burnt out quite a few times because I couldn't understand it and I was pushing myself so hard because I thought that that was happiness. At the moment, or in the past month, the only true form of at least a sliver of happiness was the day before and the day of my 38th birthday, which happened a month ago. And in the day before my 38th birthday, I was sad and I actually cried. But I was also happy because that happiness was the first time I was able to express my sadness and crying without any negative repercussions like feeling shit or useless, that I'm actually experiencing emotions. And on the day of my birthday, I spent 6 hours watching YouTube and Netflix tucked on my couch. And I, again, didn't feel like shit or useless, that I didn't have a productive day. And that to me is the closest that I've been to happiness since I can remember. And those 2 days are, I've recorded videos for them if you want to check them out. But yeah, That's what happiness is to me. And it's what a lot of people that have really bad childhood trauma and CPTSD, we don't know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, I feel for you and I'm there for you because it legitimately is hell on earth for us because we only understand negative emotions and we live and decide on things based on our negative emotions. Stay strong and let's build our happiness together.